Alright.
Let's see how this is going to work. I'm now in the park, and it's always a bit awkward to be in the park because there are all kinds of people, and when I sit here and I talk and I record myself, and sometimes I don't like that, and that's okay, but it also builds up my, my stamina of what I can take and how many things I can process at the same time while talking, because I'm also preparing myself to talking in public, maybe sometimes going into big cities and doing performances, and for that I have to be okay with doing my thing and just talking to an audience. And right now this camera is my audience, so I'm performing for that audience, and everything else needs to be shut out. And somehow I came here with the topic of what I'm wearing. And for example, now I chose to wear this, like a bit of a smart outfit, but I like to add something that is uniquely me. Nobody will ever wear this. Also, this sweater is very unlikely. I got it from my dad, and I like to connect with him in such a way because sometimes connecting with him directly is kind of hard. But it's okay for me, at least most of the time. And then I also wear these hiking boots, which you could say has a weird effect on the outfit itself, but it's just something that I like, right? And I can't always wear the things because others might like it, because right now I happen to have a knack for these shoes, these hiking boots, although I think they're terrible for your feet, but somehow right now I'm just in the mood to wear them. Just as there were times where I was in the mood to wear dungarees, have these like made out of this jeans fabric, and I was wearing a lot of time dungarees. And there's also this point of seeing myself as a YouTuber or someone who makes like a video blog, and I see myself already as a podcaster, but it's just everything is just me, right? So whatever I wear, it needs to be me. It needs to represent me in the way that I, like to see myself. So sometimes I do podcasts, and now I prepare things for YouTube, and then I come here and I slackline. There also need to be times where I don't do any of these things. So usually when I go outside, I don't bring my phone. And that gives me the freedom to do other kinds of things. So maybe if you leave the house, you don't bring your phone, you might bring a book or a pen and something to write. So you develop different kinds of habits, because every time you have your phone with you, you kind of get in the habit of using it. And you forget that there are also other things that you can use, such as, there are other things that you can wear. Like, you don't have to wear every day the same kind of things, just because some people think that you always look like this. You don't have to always look like this. And that's why at one point people didn't really react to it anymore when I shaved my hair or I shaved my beard, because I change these things so often that they're getting used more to the me that's changing. So they start to see me underneath all of these things, because there's so many varieties to me and I express them all. So, people don't easily put me into like a cupboard and they say, or in a drawer, that's you, because I'm kind of different, and that's me. So I like to change, and I like to introduce change to my life and to other people's lives. And that's also showing I'm not afraid. So whatever, they say on YouTube that I'm allowed to say here, so apparently I cannot question the validity or the truth about the coronavirus. but I can leave it open because you probably know what I think of it. So nobody can say, oh, you're spreading false information, because I didn't say anything, you know, I just said I'm not allowed to question it on here, and that's already all you can say to that. And so if you want other kind of opinions from me, you have to go on no, not YouTube, because here I can't say that. So you have to go on my podcast, you can find that on my website. Alright, you know, it's far away to restart the camera, but I'm gonna do it because there's more to say in the next video.